Oh, dude, you just moved on my island like what? The other episode? And now you want to leave? Okay, you know what? You can leave. You can leave. I don't care. Oh, sure. I don't want you here anyways. Goodbye. No, why did I click that? I'm stupid. I hate myself. I literally hate myself right now. I screwed that up. I chose the first option. Fuck you. Anyways, welcome back to Animal Crossing. Welcome back to Animal Crossing, and today's episode we are going to go code shopping. This is Leaf. I wonder if what he's selling changed. Nope, it did not. And this is just telling me that I really should have done the color yellow. Alright, code shopping. So far,
oh my god, it's got to
these are all the codes we got. And I just changed the tree to that. And I'm going to cue the music because I got a bunch of giggling children. Do you have anything to say to the masses?
I am thirsty.
Okay. Anything to say over there in the peanut gallery? Serenity?
Got anything to say to the tubers?
Got anything to say over there, Giggles?
What?
I'm recording and you're sitting here making all the noise. So you got anything to say to the masses?
What?
Just what?
Say hi. Hello.
Don't do that. They're 4 years. Go back to your game. Get out of here, fool. Now I'm going to have to include a warning for that one. Alright, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I did space out quite a few times trying to look at my phone to type in the codes. So I am a little bit slow with typing those in, so it seems like I'm not doing anything. It's because I'm looking down at my phone to get the codes to type them in, to look for them. I did try to speed this up as much as possible so it doesn't take so long when I'm doing this, but I'm still pretty slow. It took me like almost an hour to do all this because of how slow, because I wasn't sure exactly what I was looking for, trying to figure out, because I never picked a theme, so I struggled to find an orange path that was orange enough. I thought about this dirt path. I spent like about 5 minutes thinking about it. Everything in me wanted to go with it because I like doing like the natural backgrounds and things like that, but then I decided not to, and to just get the checkered blankets that I came here for. Eventually I will be getting rid of that bricks path. I replaced it with something else that I thought was nicer, and I don't keep this code either. I thought about it. I was like, I can use it as a God, what is that one thing called? A stall code, but I decided against it. I changed it later. I was trying to see if there's any oranger paths in that thing. Looking for the next code. I also kept trying to type the codes in on my keyboard instead of realizing that I needed to use my controller and it wasn't a PC game. So I've done that like at least 5 or 6 times, so that's also explains why there's a brief pause in there, because I'm sitting there typing a number in and I'm like, why isn't this working? I think I actually end up changing these tassels out too. Yeah, I was just like, I'm not going to do that for a stall, so I'll just put the tassels here. I'll end up changing and choosing a different tassel for it. I was looking at the flowers to see if it was orange, but it looked like, I think it's too yellow. I was looking for some clothes that I can stick outside of Able Sisters, as part of the like decor that was maybe orange. I still have to make some codes for orange clothes for inside of Able Sisters. I haven't done that yet. So maybe we'll have an episode where I design a couple of clothes. I think I got like, what, 5 or 6 slots? It's very hard for me to not like, I can, using the touchscreen to type the number in, it's easier. Now, this one is a little iffy, but it had mostly orange flowers in it, so I decided to go with this as like a second padding, like something to go over like the other dessert designs. Speaking of dirt designs, I was using the dirt design to mark out for where I'm going to edit my first spot, by the entrance, and I realized that design didn't look very orange, so I think I'm going to change it over to the darker one, which I think does look more orange. So I just don't have the Nook Miles right now for it. I have to sit there and take a day to do it. I think we're going with the nature theme, because that's pretty much what I do for a lot of my islands. It's just nature. A lot of flowers and things like that. I'm not very creative when it comes to these kinds of things, making like little miniature restaurants and things like that. Although I do want to, and you'll see later, I'm doing an outdoor pizzeria. So I was looking for some pizza codes, but I didn't really find much, so I just grabbed like one or two of them, I think. And I am a sucker for picnic area, so I always get at least 4 or 5 picnic code blankets. I'm wondering if I should just put some music on with some of this, because this is going to be a long day. I think I will do that so I can save my voice. So here we go. I'll add in some music for a little bit. I thought I would just pop on for a little bit longer, hoping you guys are enjoying music. I'm just trying to find custom designs that are orange, and it's really hard because a lot of them have a lot of brown undertones in them. There's not a lot of like orange codes that are natural without having brown undertones in them. I am going to do a lot of like orangey brown colors and the yellow orangey colors. Like most of the orange stuff that's in the game has a secondary underlying color to it, like an orangey yellow or an orangey brown or even like an orangey red that has the red undertone to it. But I still qualify it as orange because the main tone that I can see on my end is orange. And I'm trying to also stay away from doing like an autumn themed island, even though I know it looks like that because I do have a couple of like leaf codes and then pumpkin pies. I'm not going for an autumn island. I know that would have been the easiest route to do, is to do a complete Halloween orange island. I don't want to do that. It's just pumpkin pie has always looked orange to me, so that's why I was doing it, because I was going to try to do like, I don't know, like a mini bakery or something outside. I was trying to think of other things to build on the island, and I just don't know what to build because I don't really do anything outside of just decorating with a lot of trees and flowers and stuff, so. And I think I spent like at least 10 to 15 minutes trying to find a code for like shelves that had like maybe like some dough or something on it in the background. Trying to think for like maybe like shelves that for like a pizza place or something. I don't know. So the two ideas that I have was to do like a little miniature bakery type thing, and then like a little area where there's a pizza stall. I thought about also doing a movie theater, but I didn't get the code for that because the actual like movie screen that they added into the game is both white and black, and you can't actually edit it to change it to a different color. So I think I'm just going to use design codes to create the effect of a movie theater, because the outline of the one thing I have is like that orangey brown color. And I'm still counting it, even if it's got like that secondary underlying tone of brown or yellow in it. I'm gonna do it because most of the items, there's not very many just pure orange items in the game. And I want to have fun with this. I'm not about making my life hard. I want to make it easier, especially when I don't feel good. The other thing I will address in this video, and I might address it again, I realized afterwards when I was rewatching some of the other videos by Lumi and Crispy, and who was, hold on, let me see that. There's another person, Crispy, Lumi, and Kaylee Games. I rewatched her video because she made a big movie of all her stuff, and I just realized I missed out on one of her rules. One of the rules in the challenge is not to use amiibo cards, that you have to go on hunts, and I just realized I messed that up because I decided to go and hunt down the last villager by using my amiibo to amiibo him in, and that is Bo or Bay, however you want it. So I got one villager from that, and when the other ones leave, which hopefully they leave before the 30 days up, I am going to try to hunt down Biscuit, Tangy, and Teddy, I think. Or I'll just take any orange villager I could find at this point. And hopefully the next time the elephant decides to leave, I don't mess it up epically like I did before. Alright, I'm going to stop yapping. The other thing I want you guys to know is that this is episode 7, is just me code shopping, but I'm also going to include episode 8 on this as well, because I'm behind on the videos and uploads, and it's just easier for me to do a 2-in-1 special for like 2 videos than it is to do 4 different videos. It's less stressful for me in the moment. So, yeah. Episode 5 and 6 is already up. And this is going to be episodes 7 and 8. So, instead of yapping the whole time, I'm going to let you guys listen to some more music. Oh my god, my Discord just went off. Alright, bye. Okay, so we are back, and today should be the day where we case slider. Now that we got most of our codes, let's get this show on the road. That makes me sad that you guys can't hear the song. I just realized that. Hold on, maybe I can help. Hold on. Okay. Here we go, sorry. Yeah. I apologize if the sound sounds funny, but I'm literally using my phone to give you guys a song. That was really loud. I'm gonna pull it away a little bit. Da, 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 da. I somehow timed it right. Sorry about the background noise. Yay! Okay, that's many thanks to Jake and Guard, who posted this clip 4 years ago. So I was able to give you guys some sound so it wasn't boring just watching that. Now we can we'll see what we can get for landscaping and stuff. And then I was thinking about going live to start the landscaping and then the next day start the editing process. Woohoo! We can now edit our island. We're getting this show on the road. I feel like I'm so behind everybody else's episodes, but that's because they started before me, like way before me. I was holding out for the Treasure Islands to be able to do this. Do. Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making island life better. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, oh my god, there's so many of them. Good lord. I'm so mad. I don't know if you guys saw at the beginning. He wanted to leave, and I asked him to stay. I'm so annoyed with myself. I think off screen I am going to use my 2 of my amiibos because I had 2 orange villagers here, Bay and Biscuit. I'm going to use my 2 amiibos for them to invite them to the island. But I'll do all that off screen because it's going to take so long. And I'm going to get rid of what's his name if I can. Somehow. Okay, so we want to go here and we want to go ahead. Really? You're telling me that now after everything's done? Okay, we have 8,000. Oh wait, I didn't see if we have any extra. We should check that. Yeah, see? Ooh. KK Mania gives us what? 300? Ugh. Okay. Now we can see how much we have. Because I can't remember how much landscaping cost. Oh my god. Okay. I can only get the waterscaping right now. Great. This is gonna... I mean, I'll get points for that. Oh man, I think this is a short episode with everything going on. There's not a lot of footage. I'm sorry about that if you guys were hoping for a longer one, but yeah, today's episode was short. We were just getting some codes and getting KK to the island and getting that done with. Today is April 3rd in real life. Technically, it's supposed to be like 6th or 7th episode, but I haven't counted. I have to go back and check. I feel like I messed something up, or I must have missed a day without even realizing it because I've been so sick. I must have missed a day or two while being sick. Again, I'm sorry for the craziness in the background. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!